Final Kombat, the World Championships for Mortal Kombat, has come and gone. A lot of channels are talking about how towards the end of the tournament, it was pretty much the Johnny Cage, Peacemaker, and Chameleon show, and talking about the high-level games that players like Ninja Killer, Nicholas, and Sonic Fox had. But this video, I want to talk about something that, in my opinion, I found a lot more fun to watch.
Sindel wins.
Bruno, who goes by KillerXinok, is an extremely skilled player. He has multiple top finishes and an impressive 7th place finish at Combo Breaker 2024. He's up against Brandon, also known as Souls Crew, an Australian player who's no slouch himself. Souls came in 2nd place at Battle Arena Melbourne 14, and in April of this year, he became the Mortal Kombat Pro Competition Intercontinental Champion of the Oceanic region. Needless to say, these are two great players squaring off in what I consider one of the most enjoyable matches that took place at Final Kombat 2024. Killer's using the well-established team of Baraka and Cyrax, while Souls picked Sindel and Cyrax. Killer empty jumps to bait the up block, and Souls falls for it and gets grabbed into a Cyrax copter and comboed for almost 300 damage. Souls finds a grab and spends 2 bars for the pop-up into the Shriek. And this setup is cool. He combos into Cyrax net, then walks Killer towards the corner, sets up Cyrax self-destruct and pushes Killer towards it since he has no forward throw, and another pop-up happens and he goes into a 2nd Shriek combo. Killer opens him up but drops the combo. Another grab leads to a Cyrax copter combo. The cameos really allow almost any character to play like a grappler. Killer techs the grab, then catches him with a sweep to end the round. Both players are playing neutral before Killer does another empty jump into grab, which Souls does do an up block but techs the grab. The same thing won't work on him twice. Corner combo into Cyrax, and Souls immediately puts Killer into the corner. A Shriek combo gets a Cyrax net. Now he sets up Inspire and Queen's Command before comboing into another Shriek and another Queen's Command, which is draining Killer's meter to prevent him from using a breaker. Killer's able to tech the throw, which could have popped him up again, and then he escapes the corner. One thing I notice about Souls is he isn't using the Cyrax copter, which is the one move that it seems every other Cyrax player exclusively uses. Souls is staying at a safe range since Killer has his Fatal Blow available. Killer tries to catch Souls with the Fatal Blow, but Souls is ready to block and punish him with a combo into the Cyrax net. Then casually waits before ending the round. I don't know if he was trying to send a message by doing this or if he just hesitated, but it seems like he was easily in control of this round. Souls uses the Flawless block to prevent the Cyrax copter combo from doing any chip damage. Killer catches him with a short combo. Souls transitions to a Shriek combo, but Killer is able to block during a gap in the attack. Souls gets a grab and spends 2 bars to do a pop-up into a Shriek. A Cyrax net gets him an Inspire to drain Killer's meter while he walks him into the corner before continuing the combo. The self-destruct is blocked, but Souls continues the pressure. Another net into Inspire and Queen's Command leaves Killer with very little resources, and the combo wins the round for Souls, evening up the set. Both players size each other up in neutral. Then Killer clips Souls with some damage and brings him down to about half health. Killer scores with the overhead and goes into even more damage here. But the drop combo allows Souls to fight back with a shriek into Cyrax's net before switching sides to push Killer into the corner. A grab lets Souls spend 2 bars to do a pop-up, and combo into a shriek, into Cyrax's net, into Queen's Command and Inspire, and drain his meter and recover Cyrax's meter. He pushes Killer into the self-destruct for another pop-up. Another net and Inspire Queen's Command is making sure that Cyrax is ready again sooner than normal, and keeps Killer from using his breaker because of the meter drain. But a gap in the combo lets Killer block and then get a grab of his own and close out the round. This is match point for Killer, and he has Souls in the corner. A great reaction blocks the overhead and leads to a throw to escape the corner. Killer loves this empty jump into throw, and it puts Souls back into the corner. Souls finally uses the Cyrax Copter, but it does miss. But a combo catches Killer, which leads to a shriek, into a net, and draining the meter. Killer is able to fight back, but Souls uses his breaker, something Killer hasn't been able to do this entire fight. A great anti-air leads to a shriek, but Souls can't capitalize on the opening. Souls hovers in to find a hit, which leads to a net and Inspire before just walking him into the corner for better positioning. Killer does a good job trying to block the self-destruct, but the push from the forward throw catches him. The combo is able to close out the round. It's match point for both players at this point. I really like how Souls Clue uses the Levitate to dodge attacks and position himself, but he's clipped by KillerXinok and comboed for it. Killer gets a throw, but doesn't have the meter to spend for the pop-up. Souls fearlessly just walks him down. When he throws Killer, he does have the meter to spend for the pop-up and combos into a shriek. The net leads to more meter drain and a walk down into the corner. The Levitate helps Souls catch Killer in another combo, and you know what's next. Sindel is squeezing the life out of Baraka, taxing him for his meter. You thought Uncle Sam was bad. Sindel is nasty with the taxes. Another self-destruct hits for a pop-up and into another shriek. The Inspire allows Cyrax to come back faster, and he's ready with another net. Souls gets another Queen's Command in, and Killer is almost done. Killer blocks the self-destruct and attempts to throw, which Souls techs. With little time on the clock and the life lead, Souls backs up and forces Killer to come in, and then he gets an opening for the game. KillerXinok was up 2-0, and Souls Clue was able to command himself into a win with 3 straight victories using a strategy I've never seen before. If you like these kind of match analysis, let me know and maybe suggest a match that you'd like for me to cover. If you got this far and you enjoyed the video, you can
acknowledge me
by hitting the like button. You can hit confirm that by hitting the subscribe button and joining
literally millions
of ShinFit subscribers. If you like fighting game content, there's a video on screen now that I'm sure you're going to enjoy, but more importantly than everything else, don't get beat up out there.